I don't know, you
Hello.
need to stream for me, otherwise
Yes.
not seeing the damn
Hello,
game.
everyone.
What
Hello,
a nice
hello.
chill evening.
It would be even
Barely
chiller.
15 degrees.
Really?
No, it's a joke, babe.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say 15 degrees, motherfucker. I would have been very jealous. It's like 30 something still here. All right. Yeah, it's 36 still. So we were doing Tell Me Why. We are about to start the second chapter.
Just check, it's 33 here, perceived 40.
Yeah.
Do you want a screen, babe, for when you start the stream and you're just showing off your webcam?
I mean, this one works, I think.
Yeah, but do you want one?
I mean, if you feel like making one, you can make one. I won't
Sure.
stop you.
Everything for my little wife. Lil because my muscles are bigger.
Yes, yes, babe. Sure. All right, let's get this shit started.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Ten years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Babe, the stream on Discord is picking up your voice twice.
Huh?
Like if I look at your stream on Discord, I can also rehear your voice.
That's super weird.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
Is it fine on stream?
You be sure to wear
Yes.
your hat.
Give me a quick sec. I don't understand why though.
Do you have monitoring on your voice?
No. I mean, it wouldn't change anything anyway.
Try talking?
Blah 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 blah.
No. Yeah, I still hear it.
I have no idea why, babe. The only thing I changed is that I'm recording for YouTube, but that's it.
You know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna mute you on Discord so I can hear the stream. And yeah,
It's very weird though. I don't know why. I haven't
It's
changed
okay.
anything.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
I want ice cream.
that was an ice cream. That was cauliflower.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure. And her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah.
What a happy
I love you
family.
too.
Uh-huh.
Where nothing is ever gonna happen.
Sleep well and dream, my doves.
How can you be sore on something you don't have, Riot? I don't get it.
Ollie?
True.
Ollie? What a waste.
I get it.
Ollie? Allison, help!
It's really nice, isn't it? Like the... No.
Yep. My wife always looks so cool. Ali, when are we modding the wheelchair?
Oh, we need to get it first. It's still gonna take a while, probably.
You need to call for help. Allison. I killed Mom. I killed her.
What makes you think that?
So last time we found out that they lied about this, and it's actually Allison that killed the mom and
Yep.
not Tyler.
Yep.
Which also explains why, you know, she didn't have the context, so she just saw the mom approaching her brother with a shotgun.
It also explains a bit why she keeps trying not to make Tyler change his mind.
What do you mean?
Because, you know, he keeps saying like, what if we did something wrong? Like, you know, what if we were wrong on, you know,
Oh, yeah.
and she wasn't trying to kill us, and she keeps saying like, yeah, no, we did right, it was the right choice, yada yada, right?
You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Somehow
Can't we
true.
just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
I want
How much? 2 gallons?
A lot. I think it's like 4 liters or some shit, or 5 liters. I know it's
Goblin
more.
face
I
is
think
keep. $sign is donate or sell, and
It's
trash can
7.5
is, well,
liters.
trash. By the
Jesus
way,
fucking
I cleared out most of the
Christ.
stuff
That
from
is
the
a lot
bathroom
of
this
ice
morning,
cream.
but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Average ice cream
American
size in Italy,
Ballroom.
though? I mean, you know that like here you buy boxes of ice cream, like you know
Yes.
the ice cream shops, and they're like 20 kilos, right? Well, they're
Wait.
12, the ones that we buy, but we can get up to 20.
Why haven't you bought me one already? Like what?
Because I'm poor as fuck, bitch. Shit's expensive.
You hungry?
12 kilos
We have
of
A
pistachio
whole
ice
lot
cream.
of nothing.
We did buy you
I was
those. Fuck
hoping
you,
maybe
bitch.
could
By the
make me
way,
one of those
What?
pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
we did buy like a pretty fucking big box when you
It
were
wasn't 12 kilos, babe.
here. It was like 8, babe.
8 kilos? Are you
Yeah.
insane? It was not even
Okay.
1, babe.
Nah, it definitely was at least like 8 kilos.
Babe, 12 kilos would be a box like
I'm
this
sorry, sir.
big.
We are all out of pickles today.
Like this big.
Could I
It was
interest
like
you in a
1
ketchup-only
kilo.
sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
What? What do you mean peanut butter
What?
with ranch? What do you mean peanut butter with
Motherfucker,
ranch?
what?
Huh?
You know what? They deserve. No.
No, no, babe, no. No.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Hey,
Yes, babe.
sorry,
thank you
Chad. I
very
had too much of the ketchup and ranch.
No, it was
Peanut
peanut
butter
butter
ranch?
and ranch.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
Ranch and anything is a cursed combo. Alright, I'm this close to banning you.
I was about to say the same thing, except I wasn't close at all. I'm just gonna ban you. You
That's
don't
a
deserve to be
joy.
alive
You're
right now.
Guess it's
Uninvited
finally
to
time
the
to take these
wedding.
pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
Are we inviting Ryan to the wedding?
Obviously.
She's never gonna come, but
Yeah, but you know, it's the thought that counts.
I don't want him.
I don't think I do either.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm gonna like prepare like really good food for everyone for a wedding, and then Riot is just getting ranch. That's it.
ranch pasta.
She's just gonna no pasta, just ranch. She's just gonna
That's
drink
ranch.
ranch sauce. You
Baba,
see
I'm
the,
never gonna listen to you on food. You can literally eat whatever the fuck.
did therapy help? I don't know. Would therapy help, Riot?
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy, and she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look in the mirror and see Tyler, that's made the biggest difference. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
I mean, he was his fish. It's my fish.
Allison,
Fish.
I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Esto.
All right,
ble-
I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
The famous don't nod interactive gameplay.
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Are you gonna keep doing that?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
And
Are
finally,
you gonna keep doing that?
I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Great.
Having fun, are we?
Man.
I used to have one of those.
The meh
The moo-moos,
thing.
yeah.
Steady now.
Did you ever have like a fart pillow?
He's not
Yes.
gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
A whoopee cushion.
What about me?
I have one of my
wanna clean the
saddest
fish too.
memories connected to it.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
One of my favorite, my saddest memory is being a fucking whoopee cushion. Memory is very on brand for me.
What do you mean?
You know, it's goofy shit. Like, it's a goofy shit thing to say, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
The
yeah,
fact
it
that
is.
it's me saying it, you know?
Yes.
Like, of course.
Mm.
Expected. That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first.
Yeah!
Thank you, Tessa. You're a
Lasagna.
lifesaver.
Mm.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
Ugh, she can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Lasagna.
Tessa really did keep
lasagna.
us all fed.
Lasagna.
She always tried
Literally
to take
like
care
that
of
as a
everyone.
kid.
Still does,
Mhm.
I guess.
Or as an adult, really.
What to do with this? Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it. What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
The big frog. Babe, the big frog.
Yes. Froosje.
Frog.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Yum.
We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Any amount of expired food is too much.
Oh, God. What's that smell?
Ooh, what's that smell? Ooh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Me.
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was
Love
a
skunks.
little nudge to get her on her way.
They're not cute, they're amazing,
Dan
baby.
Kansky, hero
also
of
cute.
skunk kind.
I remember being super
Yeah,
impressed
they're more
by
than
him,
cute, babe.
and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Me when I see any fucking animal ever. Oh my god, baby.
Yes. I like skunks are fucking incredible. I love how they look. Also, like, they're super cool. Like, they
Very
literally
fluffy
have.
tail.
Yeah. Also, you know, they don't hurt
Hey,
you. They
Allison,
just,
come
you know,
take a
stink
break
you
with
up.
me.
Honestly, is there a single animal you like we don't love? Honestly.
Horse.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah,
Horses.
I'm gonna
We
boil
don't
some
hate
water.
them.
You want something to drink?
I do.
I know. I mean, I don't love them either. Tea or coffee?
In general, the taste of coffee.
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am
Get it?
so
Get
glad
it?
Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Get it? Because testosterone. Tea.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall
Every
be
animal is a small
banished
dog.
from the forest.
Or small
If you
cat.
dare come back before the new
True.
moon,
Sometimes
you shall
both.
feel my anger in your
Hyenas.
gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look. Come check this out. Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins?
Yeah, you've been
Did you
saying
ever
that for
get the
like
sense
a
that
couple hours.
maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
You go here.
What do you think? Who's who?
I have no fucking clue, babe.
No?
Not really, no.
So we have a choice between the drunk dude. Who helps us out?
The cop and the other woman, right?
Contessa,
Like the one
yeah.
giving her, yeah.
Now we can look in the books of goblins for stories, right?
And based on how the characters act there,
Yes.
right?
So we see that the bear was struck by the beauty of the princess.
It's probably not Tessa.
Brings her fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. Thinks that she should be his mate. Then we have the moose. No, wait. Yeah, the moose. So the moose is but we also have the pelican. Who is pious, the pious pelican, who's looking after them and helps them.
So yeah, that's Tessa, right?
And then we have don't remember, the moose who teaches them how to fish.
I don't remember the name of the other ones. I just remember the name of Tessa. The other ones like the drunk guy and the police guy. That's how I
Yeah.
remember them.
But who do you think is who?
The one teaching them is the drunk guy.
Okay, so you would say the like this then.
This one.
I guess, yeah. Not saying I'm right.
All right, I think I'm done.
You sure?
How do you like them apples?
I mean, yeah, sure, maybe. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people, or this one.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
Scary.
Allison,
Yep.
wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler.
Why did I know it was
Every
gonna be a
man
knife?
needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah.
He's trying.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, the guy
and
doesn't feel
before I forget,
bad to me.
For the lady of the house.
Like, you know, this is his way of saying,
It
I'm
was your
sorry
mom's
about
favorite
yesterday.
recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah. That fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Deconstructed
Well, I guess old
Neo?
bears can learn new tricks.
What
Yep.
does that mean?
Come on. Let's go get our
Don't ask
electricity
me.
back on.
Deconstructed Neo? This is how bugged he
So,
became?
Hey, Chief.
how's
Hey, she's
school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came
Exactly.
along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Just open the door.
And give us our keys. All of them.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
Fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Yeah, this is open, right?
Yeah.
There was a dump truck for a while in which I in a restaurant where they would basically give you all the components for the meal without actually combining them and sugar. I mean,
Well, at least the door's open now.
they still do that somehow. Yeah.
That's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no, no, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on. All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Should be easy enough, babe.
Mm-hmm.
You even started this stuff, didn't you?
Somewhat.
Alright, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door.
Let's try this one. Seems good.
Easy.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
This guy's my favorite character so
Bye.
far, I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
As in the one you like the most, or
What was that about?
Yes, the one I like the most so far.
so the transphobic?
And It's not transphobic, he's just, you know,
He's a bit transphobic.
not transphobic, he's just bad at,
Predator.
you know, he's old
What's
and
Wolf
fucking drunk
Ew,
and shit.
what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey, it was not funny.
Sure thing,
He's
B-boy.
transphobic by ignorance and now he's trying, so, you know. Way different than just being transphobic and an asshole.
I never saw a wolf pee, but I have seen
Hey
coyote.
there, little
Pee.
buddy.
That shit is pungent.
Yeah, I've heard.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Baby.
That's Ellie.
Aw. Oh yeah. I love spiders. They're cute. I have one right there.
Oh man, I'm gonna put
I have
together the
multiple in my
sweetest
room because
toolbox
I don't
ever.
clean around, but yeah.
I have like one there. It's hanging out there and catching flies. My dad, I had my dad on the phone today. I called my dad today, and well, my dad and my mom, but I had my dad first, and he actually recommended me. He told me, "Oh yeah, there's a movie that came out recently that is like portraits of trans people." Apparently, it's a movie made by a trans man who is about multiple trans people, and
Allison, do you know who
including
this is?
in difficult places. Like there's one that's about a trans woman in Palestine. And he was telling me about it, and he said that he read the book and everything. I was like, cute.
It's very. Your father is generally cute.
My dad is very cute. He's a very
This guy
sweet.
looking like fucking Fidel Castro.
What did you find?
Yes.
Do you know who
He's
that
very
is?
sweet. This is the
Yeah.
sweetest.
That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Allison, come here.
You're right there.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
Oh, it's another one of those moments.
Yep.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne,
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
How do we keep remembering the same thing so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following law? What was he doing here exactly?
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Alright. Was Marianne angry or was she sad?
I'm gonna say she was sad.
Get out.
What about you, chat?
Goddamn hypocrite.
What do you think?
Get out of here.
The thing is, like, you don't really have any way of actually knowing.
You're a goddamn
don't.
hypocrite.
Like,
Get
it's more
outta
like
here.
trying to figure out the characters from, like, how little you know them.
Goddamn hypocrite.
You can make an educated guess.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Out. Get out.
Like, what fits her better?
Well, getting angry if you look at from the kids, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, like, stuff doesn't add up with the way the kids remember her.
You think?
Yes, definitely. There is something going on that like doesn't really make sense, at least to me.
All right.
Get out. I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please just get out of here.
All right. Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her.
We lost point.
It was still the day she attacked us.
Yeah.
He still lied. Now what?
You go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But
The
what
thing
would these
is, like-
mountains of trash do without us?
Oh,
Fuck the
wait.
trash.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really be sure. Like, if a choice, even if it makes it worse for the relationship, is gonna be the right one or the wrong
I can't
one.
believe Brown
Yep.
lied.
You know?
I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take
That's
this.
not what he's doing
Yeah.
at all.
Just a sec. I'm parking the car.
He's just angry at him for, you know. Because the guy.
The guy raised her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, she's not being
Guess
objective
I'll
at all.
just go stretch my legs then.
Classic woman.
No,
Uh-huh.
just give me a sec. Okay, Tina. What's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
What do you think?
Let's do it.
Are you sure?
Not because.
It's not the right
What?
time.
Wait.
A cash offer, Allison.
Yeah, those,
That I don't like.
It'll be a total mess.
those choices are
I don't
fine.
want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
I get it every time, but I
realistic.
don't like the DR.
Yeah, but it's more realistic.
Well, I
Yeah.
think I just made Tina's shit list.
Selling the house in the middle of what they're doing right now is definitely not the best.
No, I didn't mean to like sell it. I meant it in let's make the guy see it, because if somebody's so eager to see a house, especially this one. You know, maybe it's somebody connected to something from their past. That was my
No, it's
reasoning.
just a
Whose
guy
votes
that
are you
would come in
looking
and
to
buy
win
the
out
house.
here,
That's it.
Tom?
No, never
The
mind.
Bears?
I thought it was like a.
Dee and I
a
did that
different
trail a couple years
it.
ago. We drank ice cold beers when we reached the summit.
You know, I mean, the fact that, you know, it was an all-cash offer means that, you know, he's actually ready to buy it in August. It's not just a visit, you know.
Yeah.
You know that I checked, and actually, once I get handicapped, it would actually be probably less expensive for me to actually buy a house.
Okay.
Because the housing market right now is pretty low, and the renting market is super high.
Yeah, but it's kind
The
of
artist
a big
really
gamble
nailed
buying a
this one.
house, you know.
Dorian Key.
Not really.
Kind of rings a
Anything.
bell.
Okay, like you're in a rent. Anything breaks, you can call your landlord. You know, they have, you know, they're the ones that have to deal with it.
That's
At least, you know.
not true. There's a lot of things that are the renter's responsibility. For example, like the
Well, yes, but you know. some
Yeah.
stuff at least is covered.
If you manage to convince your landlord to actually do it, and if he actually does it, and otherwise there's a lot of things that are problematic or warranting, notably the fact that you are bound to whether or not your landlord is gonna treat you right or not. And in the years that have been alone, knowing that I always rented fairly low in the amount I rented, that's already 30,000 that I had to spend, even more.
Yeah.
That's like the early deposit for a house, and then the amount you pay is basically just the rent. Like now,
Yeah.
honestly, I could probably spend less money just buying a house.
Looks like you found
We
a nice
could.
spot.
We've
Oh yeah,
been here
obviously,
before, right?
Even just taking into account my
I feel like
resources
I've been here before.
would already
Yeah.
be cheaper.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it.
He's
You're
not.
always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
That's really unfair considering that he took the blame for you.
In your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
I want to live there. Like, not there as in, Alaska.
Yeah.
But, no, Alaska.
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
So, you really want to live somewhere super secluded like this? Alone in a cave, speaking for the trees?
I do. Is it really that hard to imagine?
I know you are a loner.
Yeah? Who do you think's gonna come visit you out there, in the middle of nowhere?
Well, I was hoping you would.
Also, yeah, they are assholes. Mine are, like, there's been cockroaches in this building since before I even came here, and they're
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
they're like trying to blame it on me, so that like, they don't have to pay for the fucking thing. I don't know, lords. I remember the ones I had where
amazing.
I had a busted pipe that leaked on the downstairs apartment. So the neighbors complained, and then the landlord not only tried to make me pay for the water that was leaked, which was, hundreds of liters, but also tried to make me pay for the damages. And I was like, you do realize that, like, busted pipes, like, not the one in your apartment, the ones that are, in the walls or in the ceilings, those are the landlord's responsibility. It's not my job to manage them. It's the landlord's. And not only did I have to tell him that, to threaten him to sue him for it, I had to literally get my insurance company to call his to be like, are you fucking kidding me?
I remember the story.
They had to send a fucking, like, legal notice from their lawyer. My insurance company, they had to send their lawyers to actually tell him, you're the one that has to pay, and if you don't, we're suing you. Like, they were threatening to sue him for, like, millions of damage. Like, it was fucking insane. And most of the time, whether it's landlords or administration or whatever, most of the time it's like this. If you don't threaten them legally, they're not gonna do anything about it. Like, you actually
I mean,
have... Yeah?
I don't know if you remember, we did my bathroom. There was a leak again.
Yep,
They still haven't
yep,
fixed it.
yep.
There's a light in the bathroom, like one of the main lights. I cannot use because there is
Yes,
water damage on top
which
of
is
it.
illegal because it's highly dangerous because it's fucking fire hazard, and literally until you actually, send them a letter with like a legal notice with the fucking law article on it that forces them, that binds them legally to do it, they will not do it. You have to fucking threaten them with legal retribution for them to do something, and even then it takes months. And this is one of the reasons why I don't want a landlord and why I want to own my own house. Because, like, yes, you have to do everything yourself, but at least it's fucking done. In an apartment like this, you can't do shit yourself, because if you do, it's illegal. You don't have a right to fucking, like, if I have a leaky pipe in my floor, I cannot fucking tear open the floor and repair it myself. That's illegal. I would get sued for it. But I have to force them to do it, which might take months because they don't want to do it, and then I have to threaten them. And blah, 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 blah. If I own the place, I just rip open the floor, change the pipe, put the floor back. And yes, I have to do it myself, but at least it's gonna be done, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
North Star! Okay, now you're
I'm
the
gonna start
star and I'm the
a
compass.
Kickstarter for the house.
Okay. And don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like tiny freaks shouting nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come.
He wasn't.
But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
So I have to warn you. I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict.
We're not looking for conflict, just answers.
Let's be honest. Lately, that's been pretty much the same thing.
I haven't been trying to pick fights. You know that, right? I just want closure, that's all.
I know. I need some of it too.
Start a Patreon. You know? We make a Patreon for
Hey,
the podcast and the
look
stream,
what I found.
and the money goes for paying a house.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
I've almost all traces of my dead name raised by now.
So,
Lucky you.
what's the plan?
Just my social security that still lags behind, but
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out. Okay.
What she said reminded me of Harry Potter. Let's calmly ask him.
oh yeah.
All right, you put
Oh,
your go with the
yeah.
fire.
I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
She's hitting on him.
What?
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Oh. Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Uncle said you two were going to be deep in trash for a few days.
Few
I should
days?
use this one
That's
if anyone
optimistic.
calls me a
It feels
kid.
like every time we clear out a drawer, two more just appear out of thin air.
Middle-aged adults.
Ah, yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda?
A backhoe.
I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres.
Tyler
You said your
Ronan.
daughter was with
Good
you
to
during
see
the
you
incident?
again.
Yes,
You've
she was.
gotten tall.
I'll need her
That
information.
usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well,
Isabella Henderson,
welcome home.
July 16th, 2009.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what
Yes,
brings you
of
two
course.
around?
My ex-husband.
Neon
Does she
lights
live
and
with you
smelly
most of the
food.
time?
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Busy day around here?
No. The fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was going to rip that alarm right off the wall.
So I got your note.
I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that it totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
See, what bothers me is that, like,
Anything up there.
Says
Come
here
on.
you work at
ideally,
Cottonwood
I
Hospital.
would be a cop
That's right.
if it wasn't for how cops are right now. You know what I mean?
is.
What's your usual working hours?
Like the idea of helping people, I like that shit.
The only hospitals in Southeast.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't...
Knowing that people can rely on you, but like right now it's just, you know.
Yeah,
Well,
so
listen,
not
we really
a cop.
appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift. Did you need
I want a
something, Allison?
gun.
Yeah.
Why?
Tyler?
Oh, cool.
Shall we?
And you can have
What
a
if
gun.
somebody enters our home, huh? No, I cannot legally, babe.
Why not?
I told you because my father went to prison and my grandfather went to prison.
Doesn't matter in France.
It matters in Italy.
Yeah, but you can have a gun here.
I'll get a gun.
I mean, you do realize that, like, once
Can you go
we
through the
settle in
full details
somewhere,
of
there
your
is
morning
a
with
chance
me,
I will,
Dr. Torres?
like, go to
course.
you know, a gun stand.
I should never like bother you.
I like shooting. Shooting is fun.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like, what if, you know, shooting is fun and your
Tyler,
wife also bothers you at
you
some
ready?
point? You gonna shoot her?
No. Obviously
What do
not.
you know, huh?
So I helped her into her.
What if you will?
clothes Before we went
Yeah.
out, we stepped outside.
I want to shoot right. Although I don't want to
still
shoot
quite
like a
dark, but
pistol. I
she
want to shoot
spotted it
a
anyway.
rifle. I like rifles.
Someone
I want to shoot a Mosin Nagant.
was going through our mailbox.
Cool.
My back was to it because I was shutting the door. But Isabella.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash our file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got
Okay, I woke up.
Isabella's father was coming over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
You know, Greggs was talking about a fire drill earlier. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby.
Because you're a woman and you're stupid.
Huh?
All right. Let's see.
You know what I would do if I had like the... If I wasn't handicapped, I would be a firewoman.
I mean, it is cool.
I mean, yeah, it's
And I
like...
respect the fuck out of, you know?
Yeah, you literally... Like, your job is literally to save people's lives. You take people out of burning buildings, you know, provide them emergency help, you do CPR, like, your job is literally to save lives.
You
It's
rescue
really
cats
cool.
sometimes.
Yeah, or dogs. It's really cool.
Kitty, kitty,
Sometimes
meow, meow.
you even take care of raccoons, you know?
Love
The thing
raccoons.
is, I'm in a... You know, I'm probably gonna need to have a wheelchair. I cannot be a firewoman, it's impossible. But it's cool. And otherwise, I feel like I would like to be a... What was the name of it? The people that work on the ambulance.
Paramedic.
Yeah.
No?
but it's cool. But same issue.
But you started to say but a bit more, and every time I'm like, damn, now we got a drink.
But
well, not me, because I am sober.
The shame is that firemen in France are not, most of them are not paid. It's volunteer.
Yeah.
There's very little amount of professional firemen. It's mostly officers, and then Paris and Marseille, I think, they're professional. Like, they're military, technically. But other than that, most of them are volunteer. Which is insane to me that, like, there's plenty of jobs that get you a lot of money for doing nothing, like politician or banker, and then you have, like, firemen who literally enter burning buildings to save lives, and they get nothing. They don't even get money. It's...
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building.
You heading out?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Well, they all know he's trans, Sheath. Well, most of them know.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Small town and a police station, you know.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof.
And he was in juvie for 10 years.
It's actually really unhealthy for animals to
I
eat our
don't know who
trash.
he is.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Is that supposed to be Greg's?
Oh, yeah. Well, no one knows for sure, but the resemblance is uncanny.
Who's the artist?
Cold case.
Was that red warehouse part of the whole chicken farm business?
You know it. It's a shooting range now.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Control your destiny.
Okay, Luke Skywalker.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here.
There's no turning back now.
Personnel files, department budgets, with 0 case files.
I've cut on my lip.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find and close the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew he pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Bieber for company.
Justin Bieber.
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
That's not good.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Oh, I love when they hire convicts as police officers. You don't need training, you don't even need to have a clean record, just, you know. What does he do? Misdemeanor? Armed robbery?
Oh my god, me?
Armed robbery, flight to avoid prosecution / giving testimony, and drug paraphernalia. Possession and use. Yeah, that seems like a great person to be a cop.
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
In the military. Sandwich artist. Sandwich artist.
I'm a sandwich artist.
Are you a sandwich artist?
100%.
You finding anything?
No.
Huh. Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653. Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is. Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
You stay focused.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine,
Yeah, you stay focused.
standing
Fuck you, bitch.
citizen he is, doesn't he?
You think you are?
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. Since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try. The first two seem to be right. The first two seem to be right.
Fuck you then. First you seem to be right.
And the last two also.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
They found like a interesting way here to not put his dead name. Because, you know, minor name redacted, which is an actual thing. Also, they keep mentioning child instead of, you know. It's a fairly smart way to do it, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Reference is 05 R62 766.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
She... God.
What is it?
She drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Another surprise. Isn't it?
Yes, I can barely hear what they're saying because of the stream. I can hear your fan more than the game, but yeah. No, babe, don't try fixing it. It's okay. You cannot hear it on stream. It's fine.
She drowned.
Oh, okay.
The stab wound was non-fatal.
I'm just gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. All right.
Here. Bingo.
Okay, I need to check out 0501 COM EBR.
There. What the hell? Brown reported Mary Ann to Child Services.
do you mean?
I'm looking at a fax receipt with Brown's name on it. Sent to the Office of Child Services with the subject, Ronan family.
What? There has to be more to this. Just keep looking. Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do?
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him I'm using the bathroom. Got something.
This is Officer Eddie Brown.
Hello, Officer Brown. This is Simone Prue from the Office of Child Services.
Hello, Mrs. Prue.
I'm calling about the Ronan family. I just wanted to let you know that we will be moving forward with the case.
I see.
Is there anyone additional we should interview while we're in the area?
Yeah, Samuel Kansky is a close friend of the family.
Uh-huh. K-A-N-S...
K-Y.
Great. Your
I'm back.
caseworker, Sandy Black, will be arriving on March 5th. She'll drop by the station first thing in the morning.
Mrs. Prue, how worried should we be?
I really can't say until I have a full picture of the situation.
Of course. Well, have a good afternoon.
Funny you would say that, Alfie.
Mrs. Prue.
You too, sir.
I just listened to Brown chatting with OCS. He really did it. He reported her.
What if he was just a go-between? He might not have had a choice. We need to keep digging.
The VODs should also be a bit higher quality and a bit better. I hope so, because I started recording the streams instead of pulling them from Twitch.
I told Ali how to do that.
You didn't tell me how to do it, you just told me.
I told Ali how to do that.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Hangs up.
Mm-hmm.
References 2014-203-411.
Okay, here it is.
Nothing helpful.
Cheap viewers, baby. You don't need to stop it. I can do it.
Well, yeah, I know, but didn't know if you.
I'm watching the stream,
Something
baby. More.
about complaints,
No, I know.
right? Look for that.
Here.
So did you see what happened? That
Yeah, I think so.
Eddie reported them to, like, he reported Marianne to Child Services.
Yeah.
Bingo.
And do you see this?
Yeah.
T. Vecchi theft report plus child neglect report. That's Tessa.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, I need to check out
They know
2005-201-546.
Oh yeah, they keep telling us about Vecchi, the mayor candidate, And she's his
Here we
wife,
go.
so, you know. Tessa Vecchi. Because she's old.
Wait, what the hell?
Tessa accused her of child neglect.
And shoplifting.
To be fair.
I need to get moving.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it!
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
It's talking private, I guess.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
I don't think it's so much reporting her, but more like lying about it the entire time.
We need to talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. You know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? That's bullshit!
Just following the law, then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
Just like that, huh? Must be nice to have a daughter who lets you off the hook that easy. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father? Well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
It'd be nice, you know?
Yeah.
Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
What happened up there?
Long story.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
I get her.
It's noon me, that I was used to drinking at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
You two on your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready, Allison?
Yep. Let's roll on.
Well, don't be a stranger, Tyler.
Sure. See you
I
around.
could generally use a beer right now. But,
Not me.
I've also looked into it, and you'll be surprised to hear that apparently beer has a negative effect on fibromyalgia. Not beer, alcohol, I mean.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we both going full sober?
I'm not going to go full sober, but I am gonna avoid
Allison.
liquor.
What?
Glass of wine with dinner, sure,
You
but
feel like shit.
you know,
How can you tell?
no liquor.
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she? Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish.
What if the world you can perceive is just a figment of your imagination?
But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
I stopped to take a leak just as I was finishing up. What do I see?
big old bull moose staring me down. So, what do?
Hey, guys. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Oh, hey! Tyler, from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
It's Tom, he probably doesn't do anything of value.
Doing some shopping?
Yep. Just the essentials.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Have a nice day, sir.
Come in. What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
I think it's funny because he says that while looking at Allison.
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey.
Yes?
You said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two
Can't believe
wanted
he has
to
an
talk to me
Irish
about?
flag on his
Did
mom.
you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
All right, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, all right? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye,
Molto
aye.
bene. Molto bene.
Hold on. Let me count this. There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay, sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
I mean, yeah, he's American, of course it's true.
Six?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Is it? You wanna tell someone to go check in a box over there?
Is that the mangy muskrat? Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit, yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep, I see it. So... you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha. Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny. Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh yeah? We'll see.
You'll see, right? You'll see.
Boom.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
Bitch's grotto.
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
You can fascinate a man by offering him grilled trout.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related, or?
Nah, but same clan.
So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all, I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top. And I'm done.
Well, depends, Sheath. I'm NB, and you can fascinate me with cheese as well, so... Or with trout, or with a lot of different food, honestly. So, I guess, you know, it's a mixed bag. Also, yeah, right, the trans lifestyle, the trans agenda.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. Vote for him to vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that though, to be honest.
Really?
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know?
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. It could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big, crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Her beanie is cute, yeah. I have a very similar one. It was red as well.
Hey, graves are back that way.
I mean, if I put on a beanie, my hair is like flattened for like 2 seconds and then it literally ejects the beanie from my head. Like, my hair is way too strong and curly to be kept in place for anything else.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot. But sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
One thing I found very interesting about this game is how they portray how an abusive parent can be, and where sometimes
here's the
abusive
tree,
doesn't
but no
necessarily mean that, you know, the parent doesn't love their child. Sometimes, you know, they are abusive because they love them too much. Sometimes because they love them in a way that is toxic. Sometimes, you know, like, it portrays the fact that, you know, abuse doesn't always necessarily come from hate, or, and that, you know, a lot of people can fall into abuse without meaning to, or without being evil at heart. And how, you know, sometimes, like it seems to be her case so far, you can become abusive out of mental health issues and
That's it.
how life
Let's
treats
check
you.
around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going...
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Verb. Kids. It's time.
Do we really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year. It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No way I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
There's a point.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
I like him. He's nice.
So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got...
Do you remember where she is?
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any
Oh
promises that
fuck,
day.
she.
You did. Watch. You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
No, Snowball.
Ty.
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her, and the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I pray for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Alright, chat. Do we forgive? What do you say, chat? What do you mean, context? What do you mean? Forgiving, not just like what she did to her mom, just like whether we give her a fresh start or we stay angry at her, basically. But yeah, it's mostly for what she did to the mom. She's, you know, calling social services on her. Alright.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there.
Coconut cake.
Come on.
Wait, I have some. I made a chocolate coconut cake the other day and there's still some remaining.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I know.
Actually, I do have something better. Give me a second. So I haven't eaten, technically. And I do have... I made little pastries with almond cream inside.
I feel like a total ass right now.
You shouldn't. She needed to hear all of that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Still, I might bring in a peace offering my first day back. Any ideas?
Jesus stuff?
Maybe I'll just finally bring back that book I borrowed 6 months ago. You want to sit down for a bit? Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her.
Technically half sheath, but more her art.
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Well, sheath. We'll find out.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher. Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it. What happened?
There was a guy.
He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Did he
I
really
might
have
have found
to
something.
smash everything?
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah. What the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
Well, at least he left us the junker. This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. He went looking under the rug? I guess we know how he made the hole. Huh. At least you were spared. Asshole even dumped the drawers. Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
So this symbol is here.
Wait.
In the
Look.
Book of Goblin.
It's the same symbol.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
There's a 1 here. There's a 3 here. And a 0 here.
That did it.
Not the hardest puzzle ever, but you know.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Alright. Dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know that sounds... I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Dell's Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I felt like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same way. Heart symbol. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you.
Fuck.
Second one is...
That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you felt you'd make a great mother.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
Let's read.
Even though she wanted to keep us.
And I don't doubt you will someday, but right now we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some times, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need. So this is the father, who tried to get her to have an abortion because he was married, and he didn't want her to, you know.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I tripped.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Is there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? No hesitation. He knew where he was going.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, all right? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I don't get desperate. You could help us out. Lend me some money.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
Recognize the voice?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
I'm going to kill you.
No.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
No way. It's Leon Kennedy.
There's something else. Look at this.
It's
What do
the
you
end of
think?
the chapter, yes.
Should we give it a shot?
3 chapters.
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
All right, so that was it for chapter 2 of Tell Me Why. Tomorrow, Noemi should stream God of War if she feels like it. She's quite sick and she probably has COVID right now, so we'll see if she's in shape to stream tomorrow. Hopefully she is. Hopefully she feels better. And then the next day I will finish Tell Me Why. It's gonna be the last chapter, the 3rd chapter. And after that, I will be playing the game that Ent bought for me, which is Before Your Eyes, which seems pretty interesting, but it should last, I don't know, a stream or 2 maybe. It seems pretty short, so probably 1. And after that, I'll play whatever game is on top of the poll that's on our Discord at the moment. So for now, it's Detroit Become Human. If you feel like voting for it, you can join the Discord and give your opinion. You can also go on the YouTube to see the VODs for the stream, including this one that will be posted. You can also tell your friends to join the stream. The person who brought the most people when we reach 50 followers will receive a drawing from Noemi and a phone ring from me, a ringtone from me. All right, thank you. Thank you for joining and thank you for watching. I'm gonna send you to the others as usual, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.